Hey everyone, today I'm talking about the one thing that finally stopped my weekend camping trips from turning into a power outage nightmare. You know that sinking feeling when your phone dies, your cooler stops running, and your portable speaker cuts out right as the sun's going down? Yeah, I've been there more times than I can count. But after testing a bunch of power stations, the OUPES Guardian 6000 just changed the game for me. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. So what makes this thing different? First off, it's not just a big battery, it's basically a mini power plant you can take anywhere. Most portable stations max out at 1000 W, which is fine for charging a laptop and some lights, but try running a fridge, a coffee maker, and a couple of power tools at the same time and you're out of luck. The Guardian 6000 flips that script with 6000 W of continuous power and dual 120V/240V outlets. That means I can run my 240V RV air conditioner on 120V split phase or plug straight into a 240V outlet if I'm at a campground with hookups. No adapters, no splitters, just instant power. Another thing that blew me away was how fast it recharges. I used to dread the idea of sitting around for hours waiting for my power station to fill back up. With the Guardian 6000's rapid recharge tech, it goes from 0 to full in about 64 minutes when you're plugged into a 3600 W solar array. Even on regular household power, it's still way faster than anything else I've tried. I set mine up with four 400 W panels, and by the time I finished breakfast the next morning, the battery was already at 90%. If you're like me and you like to plan for the worst, the expandable battery feature is a total lifesaver. The base unit starts at 4608 Wh, which is already huge, but you can daisy chain extra batteries until you hit a whopping 41 for 72 Wh. That's enough to keep a full-size refrigerator running for nearly 4 days straight or power a small workshop for a weekend. I've got a second battery on order, and once it arrives I'll be able to run my mini fridge, laptop, lights, and even a small 1200 W space heater without breaking a sweat. One of the smartest touches is the built-in home transfer switch-ready port. I wired it into my garage panel last month, and now if the power ever goes out, the Guardian 6000 automatically kicks in and keeps my essential circuits running. No more fumbling with extension cords or worrying about tripping breakers. It's basically like having a silent, invisible backup generator that doesn't need gasoline or loud startup noises. I also love how versatile the output ports are. There are 5 AC outlets alone, plus USB-C, USB-A, DC car ports, and even a wireless charging pad on top. I've used it to run everything from a CPAP machine to a mini projector for movie night under the stars. And because it's LiFePO4, the battery stays cool under load and lasts way longer than the usual lithium-ion packs I've fried in the past. Now, it's not perfect. The unit itself weighs about 125 pounds, so moving it around isn't a one-person job unless you've got a dolly. Also, the price tag is definitely an investment. It's not something you'll impulse buy, but when you factor in the expandability and the fact that it replaces 3 or 4 separate devices, it starts to feel a lot more reasonable. All in all, if you're tired of running out of juice halfway through a trip or a project, the OUPES Guardian 6000 is the closest thing to a worry-free power solution I've found. Check it out using the link below if you want to see the current price and any bundle deals. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. For most buyers, the real question is not whether OUPES Guardian 6000 portable power station, 120V/240V 6000 W AC output, 4608 Wh LiFePO4 battery expandable to 41 kWh, home transfer switch-ready solar generator for home use, emergency, road camping, RV sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like pro-grade power delivery with 120V/240V dual voltage capability and instant home integration connects directly to standard transfer actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off.